Hey everybody, this is Dr. Joe Borio with this week's Health Kick. And what I wanted to share with you today is the 22 non-negotiable laws of wellness. It's by Greg Anderson. It's a book actually that I came in contact with many years ago. I listened to Greg Anderson talk. He's a cancer survivor and a real severe story of cancer, certainly something he caused himself. You've heard me say that before, that we often spend decades making ourselves very, very sick by what we eat or what we do or don't do. And in the case of Greg Anderson, he certainly shares that with you. But anyways, he gives you 22 non-negotiable ways to get healthy. And very interesting, I thought I'd share a few with you. The universal laws, the law of spirit, the law of personal accountability. Ooh, there's something that people don't like to be held to, accountability. The law of unity, okay? The law of physical activity, the law of nutritional fragility, the law of minimal medical invasiveness. I mean, if this guy doesn't sound like a chiropractor, right? The law of stress hardiness, the law of emotional choice, the law of developmental motivation. I'm almost through, so bear with me here. We got 22 to go through. Number 10, the law of, I feel like I'm doing the top 10 countdown. The law of human dignity to yourself. Have dignity to yourself. I mean, that's what he talks about. The law of win-win. Doing something for yourself that only gives you a win in the end. The law of present moment living. What does that mean? Every so often, throughout the day, you've got to sit back and be in a state of gratitude and go, wow, it is a beautiful day. It's beautiful outside. It's gorgeous. And I love my family. I love my kids. I love being with my wife. I love being with somebody that's close to me or somebody that loves me and I love them. I love just enjoying nature, you know, technology, whatever, all of it, you know. The law of creativity, the law of lifetime growth. Number 16, the law of life mission. What's your purpose in life? Do you have a mission in life? You know, maybe leave the world a little better than when you came into it. You know, there's a simple mission. The law of purpose through service. The law of stewardship. You know, one of the ways is to grow your own value to other people. And then another way is to show other people what you did, to mentor other people. The law of forgiveness. There's a tough one, huh? Tough to forgive. The law of gratitude. Again, go into gratitude. The law of personal peace. Forgiving yourself. The law of forgiveness is so important. It's a great chapter, but it doesn't always talk about forgiving other people. It's about forgiving yourself. You know, you're going to make mistakes. We're all human. And you're going to make some bad choices. Maybe you made those choices thinking you knew everything at that point, come and find out it didn't work out for you very well. And maybe some of us, I know I'm guilty of that, where you made a choice that really wasn't in anyone's best interest, sometimes not even in your own. So, you know, you got to forgive yourself for that. You got to move on. Hey, listen, I screwed up. I'm going to get up, dust myself off. I've learned one thing. I'm not going to do that again. And you're going to move forward. Certainly a good way to look at life. The law of unconditional loving. Unconditional loving. That means you're going to love somebody regardless of what they do for you. Being totally selfless in your relationship with people. It's really, really important. Sometimes it's very tough. Something to look at in your life. Look at your relationships with people and say to yourself, hey, look at, do I have a relationship with this person based upon something that I get out of it, or am I doing something really good for someone else for the sake of doing something really good for someone else? You got to be honest with yourself, because sometimes those relationships aren't always unconditional, and sometimes they're with people that are really close to you. So you got to look at that as well. But great book. Anyone would benefit from it. What you think here in your mind is such a direct reflection of your overall health. So the healthier you are here, certainly the healthier you are throughout the rest of your body. A couple other things. I've had so many emails from people all over the world. I want to just share this with you. We're in Cicero, New York. So I would love for anyone that is in that vicinity, you know, near our practice in New York, we would love to have you part of our practice. So for anybody that listens to these Health Kick videos that wants to be part of our practice, by all means, give us a call. Our normal fee to come in and get your entire family evaluated is only $37. So I'm going to extend that to other friends and family. If they're not part of your direct family, if you have friends or family that want to come in that aren't immediate family, I'm going to extend that to all of you as well. So for the first 10 people that want to be part of our practice as a result of these health kicks, come on in directly. Secondly, listen, I'm certainly not the only health-oriented doctor on the planet. There's so many other great doctors, men and women, that do a great job, put your interests ahead of their own, certainly like we do in our practice. And so if you're looking for somebody and you're having trouble, give our office a call, ask for me directly or email us, and I'll be more than happy to try to make something work out for you. That being said, guys, remember, the messages up in your brain need to go to the rest of the body, out to all the organs. So you need to make sure you're on a regular chiropractic care. So eat well, drink a lot of water, rest properly, a lot of positive mental messages. Make sure you guys are exercising, doing some good nutrition. And remember, guys, everyone in your family, your mother, your father, your grandfather, no matter who they are, co-workers, cousins, aunts, third cousins removed by secondary marriages, they got to be on a regular chiropractic. The whole planet needs to be adjusted. Everybody needs to be on a chiropractic. You'll be healthier for it. This has been Dr. Joe Borio with this week's Health Quick. Enjoy your family. Live a blessed life. I'll talk to you next week.